Hi, this is Chris Coyne in Hollywood Beach, Florida. In March 2006, I had an amazing experience in Guayaquil, Ecuador, with an organization called Medical Missions for Children. This is a group based in Boston, composed of dozens of physicians, surgeons, and nurses, and led by a brilliant physician, Dr. Usama Hamdan, a close friend of mine. Throughout the world, Medical Missions for Children performs surgeries on children with cleft palates in Latin America, in Africa, in Ukraine, and India. And these physicians, surgeons, nurses are volunteers giving up their time without any remuneration. Just the pleasure and the incredible self-satisfaction that they receive from helping children and their families in need. I joined the mission in Guayaquil, Ecuador for an entire week as a volunteer and as a photographer. And I saw these trained professionals, these dedicated, gifted people providing this remarkable service. When I arrived on that Sunday, there were hundreds of children and parents assembled in a large gathering hall at the Children's Hospital in Guayaquil. Our physicians and nurses examined each child and carefully considered their current condition. Of the hundreds, we selected 70 for treatment that week. I'm happy to say that every single one of those procedures was brilliantly executed and very successful. And at the end of the week, all of us were gathered together again back in that same room to celebrate these new smiles on the faces of these children. And I can tell you, our smiles were just as huge. We were so delighted, as were the parents, that these children now had new lives. Cleft palate is a horrendous deformation of the face, particularly around the mouth and of the teeth. And it can be scarring not only physically, but also psychologically, for both the children and their parents. This intervention, for those that cannot possibly afford this care on their own, allows these children a normal life. I had such an incredible experience being with them, sharing the experience with them, and I think you'll get a sense of that through these photos. Watch with me. Usama's organization is providing these critical services continuously throughout the world. If you'd like to help, either as a volunteer or a donor, contact Usama and Medical Missions for Children at www.mmfc.org. It's a wonderful organization. It needs your help. Please give generously. Thank you.